Dear here, Assalamu Alaikum. I am Engineer Muhammad Rezaul Haq. Welcome to my Automation Tools YouTube channel. Today, I will discuss how can we check the igniter of a gas turbine. How can we maintain it? How can we change this? Just what I will show step by step. So you see, we are trying to start the gas turbine. You see, already on a valve, gas valve is open and is try to ignite. You see, it is trying, but it failed. You see, it failed, and alarm is showing that ignition is failed to ignite. This is the main problem. That's we are different time. Again and again you trying to start the turbine, but again and again showing that the ignition is failed. That means that something is wrong. So we try to identify that we are imagining that the problem in the igniter. You see, it is the igniter in that using in the gas turbine GE control system. See, we want to open this one, this igniter. After opening, we check it, we clean it. If we found that this is 100% okay, then can we reinstall. If we found that this igniter is totally problem or total damage, then you can change or replace by new one. So for that reason, we are opening the igniter from this base point. You see, already we opened the cover set, and now it is the igniter rod you seeing is here. Now we are opening this one. If you see, already this opening work is completed. Now you see, we have seeing that was the something was rash in the top of the igniter. So we are try to clean this one. It is showing that some rash is here. So we are try to cleaning this one. After complete this cleaning, we check this one, that this is the igniter is okay or not, because we have several times trying to start the turbine, but all the gas valve, on off valve, all are is opening, gas also is coming in, showing the flowing. It is taking some time also, but the ignition cannot be come out. For that the turbine cannot start. For that reason, we have already opened this igniter from the base point. Now we are checking. That's what's the condition of this transmitter. We see that is some dirty in the head of this igniter rod. So we are trying to clean this one by using the emery paper or the tester or something, say the tools we are using to remove the rash from the top of this igniter. Because in the gas turbine, GE control system have the gas turbine's capacity is 32 megawatt. So here are using the 2 igniter, because we cannot again and again fail to touch the turbine. That's in the igniter of that 1 or 2, both are this problem. So we are trying to open first one, we clean, check this one. If we find is this okay, so we are trying to clean this one by using the papers. You see, we are cleaning this one igniter. After completing this one, we will we check this one, and I show you the cleaning procedure. You can use the zero paper or the say emery paper. We are saying that then we can clean rust on the top of the system. You see, after cleaning, we check this on because it is a single of rod. You see, first we are checking that it is the body of this rod, it is the connected to the body or not. You see, we try to check this one, and we found that there is no body. That means the separated from this body and this igniter rod. You see, now we try. Now we check this rod is okay or not. For that we open the because it is a single rod, so it is we have found that this is the point something ohm or directly 0 ohm. You see, we are opening the top cover of this one. We want to check this one. This is the igniter is okay or not okay. So you see, it is the head of this igniter. We use the multimeter to measure this igniter rod is okay or not okay. So you see, we are measuring and find that that's it nearly 2.3 mega ohms. It is single rod. It's a one side is we are connected, another side multiple answer is with one side and another side is with another side. That means it is single rod. If you can say connect this single rod, then we can find the 0 ohms or the 0.12 or 3/4 or something so ohms. But we find that is mega ohm. That means it is a that means the middle set of this rod is DMS. For that we are getting find the mega ohm or giga ohm. See, so we try to open this rod from this here. You see, it is this one. You see, try to open. You see, we have opened this rod. It is the main function of this igniter is the igniter rod. So we open this one. Now we are trying to check this one is okay or not okay. You see, two igniter. You see, all the two igniter is already opened from this gas turbine control system, and find that both igniter are showing the wrong. You see, it is we are measuring this one. You see, it is find that the 300 or 25 ohms, but we must have the mega ohms. So we find this is the mega ohm. So we have clearly understand that this is DMS. So we have decided to change the both two igniter. So we are connecting the new igniter. You see, we are inserting new igniter. We have connect this one properly. Then we try to start the turbine. You see, we are connecting this one properly. In gas turbine hazard, we are using the two igniters, so we found that the both igniter have been faulty, and we are finding that it is getting the more ohms. That means we get the how much of this is getting the 3.04 mega ohms, but it must be in the it must be in the ohms range. So we find this the two damage. So we have decided to change both of this igniter. So we have already inserted the new igniter. Now we are connecting this cable. You see, already we tied the base nut. Now we are connecting the igniter cable. That means the jets are coming from the transformer, igniter transformer. It is the 6 kV transformer you are using. That means the 3-phase or single phase 220 is converted to the 6 kV to ignite the burner or ignite the compressor, but start the turbine. That means it is actually using 6 kV supply to the igniter rod. So we are connecting this cable. After completing this one, we try to start the turbine. So dear friend, I will try to show you how can we check the igniter of gas turbine, how can we change this turbine igniter. I have already shown you step by step how can we do this one. If you think that this video is helpful to you, please subscribe my channel. If you already subscribe, then thank you. Also like, comments and share. That's the other people can learn how can we check this igniter, how can they can replace this one, how can they can maintain this one. So you see, we are connecting the igniter igniter cable connection. One is connected to the ground and another is connected to the head of this igniter. You see, already we have complete this connection. Both of the igniter is already installed and both of the cable are already connected. So dear friend, no more today. Assalamu Alaikum. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Also like, comments and share. Thanks for watching.